Oh no. Hello out there. I just saw the light flashing, which means I think we're recording. But, well, where Brian is, and we can't have a Friends Food and Fun with just the sidekick. I've got the recipe book, but it's going to be his fingers on the chopping block, if not his head. Brian! Brian! Help! Come on! Don't do this to me.
Oh my God.
What are you doing? We're recording!
Oh, we are! Sorry.
Now I've got shivers.
Sorry. Oh goodness. Okay, so what have you done so far?
Well, I said that your head would be on the chopping block as
Well, I
well
just
as
went
your
in to
fingers.
use the washroom. I guess we've got the camera on automatic, and we needed a little bookmarky thing, so I went to get that.
Oh,
so
gee, thank you. Do you have it for
now I
me?
have them. Yeah.
Oh, gee, I'm so thrilled.
There you go. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Friends, Food, and Fun with myself, Brian Uppert, and Helenka here, who's my fabulous sidekick filling in for me.
And
today.
holding down the fort.
Holding down the fort.
Yes.
Exactly. So we got a fabulous show today.
Now, people might not understand why we have all this greenery up here, and even my purse and my scarf. It's
flowery.
because, now you'll be seeing this much later, but we're calling this the last gasp of summer.
Exactly.
So we wanted it to be as festive and as warm feeling as possible.
So to that point then, I think we got a good lineup for our recipes today. So what do we have?
Well, we are having grilled pork and peaches,
Ooh.
although there are variations, of course.
There are variations, and
Yes.
we've done some variations, haven't we?
Yes, we have. That's one of our trademarks. For this particular recipe, they're actually telling us
Different
to go
things.
ahead and
change
things up in case some of the ingredients are too expensive or not available at the time.
Exactly.
And that's what you did today.
And that's what we did.
Yeah.
And, well, the original recipe, why don't we just tell them what the original recipe was, and then we'll tell them what we're going to do in difference of it.
Okay. Well, there are supposed to be bone-in pork chops.
Yeah, so I do have, okay, so we kept the bone-in pork
Okay,
chops.
good.
Okay, good enough, so we got that, all right.
Olive oil and salt and pepper.
We're sticking to that too.
Yes,
yeah,
that's simple.
That stuff is...
Now we're supposed to be using 2 peaches or nectarines, but you've got...
I have, actually, well, I guess we do have half.
Well, one of each.
One of each, so I have a peach and a nectarine, so I thought, why not?
Yeah.
You know, they weren't all that expensive.
Pine nuts, toasted.
Yeah, I didn't want to buy pine nuts, and the reason for it is because through our other episodes, we've been using walnuts, we've been using almonds, and the book actually says, you know, you can replace pine nuts
with almonds, cashews,
or pecans. So that's another one, right?
And walnuts.
And walnuts too. So we're going to use, we haven't used walnuts in a while, so it's all right. We haven't used almonds in a while, so I've got some lovely sliced almonds here. So.
And one of our favorite vegetable ingredients,
yep.
thinly sliced red onion. And that, if you replace that, I would definitely put your hands and take a
We are not
cleaver to
replacing
them.
the thinly sliced red onion.
No, that is sacred.
That is sacred, yes.
Yeah, a half cup crumbled blue cheese.
Well,
what
was the alternative?
The alternative was goat cheese or feta.
Now, how can you put goat cheese versus blue cheese without coming up with issues of which one to do,
so
right?
You're
so,
going to use...
you know what? I'm going to use both.
Yay!
So we have, I love this one. This one's Rosenborg.
Yes.
Castello.
Yes.
Blue cheese. It's wonderful blue cheese. If you know me, I love goat cheese.
With the herbs.
And this has the herbs on it already,
Yes.
around it. And I just took a chunk and cut it off.
And finally, balsamic vinegar.
Yeah, and
which is a staple here.
It's a very staple, which reminds me, I have to replace the bottle.
Okay.
Mental note.
South.
Oh, right, that's right.
We have to be quiet.
South.
Yes.
Now, we're going to accompany this with something.
With a salad.
A salad. And we love salads on
Yes.
the show.
And you're using the leftovers from our last episode.
From our previous episode, and that is
the romaine.
Hearts.
Yes.
Hearts of romaine. So I have one that's left over here, and I had some leftover baby spinach, so I'm going to do that. I also have a cut up
red pepper.
And we're going to add in some little tomatoes.
Yes, cherry or grape.
These ones are grape.
Okay.
So I got to put
And we're making one of our favorite salad dressings.
Yeah, we're going to do a honey mustard salad dressing. So we've got
Which
it
is
all laid
really
out here. We've got all the ingredients laid out. We know what we're going to do.
Yeah.
I've got my grill pan over here heating.
Yeah.
So
That's
I
terrific.
guess we better get cooking.
We're gonna brush the pork with olive oil.
Okay.
And season with salt and pepper. So I think
Will
if
do.
we're going to be simple today, let's just use plain old salt, plain old pepper.
Okay. This is just regular sea salt, and you get to grind it. So grind it.
Grill for 4 to 5 minutes on each side.
Okay, so we will use the timer, I guess, for this. To make sure we hit that mark.
The design is that the outside should be charred, not burned, but the meat should be light pink in the middle.
Okay, I'm going to put more olive oil on the other side now that we're upside down.
Okay.
Salt and pepper now. All these. This is just. So while we're doing that, I think we have some prep work for the next part of this.
Yes, you're supposed to brush the peach halves, or in this case peach, and you're slicing them instead of.
But do we grill them first? I think that's the way you have to do it. You grill them first, and then you slice them.
That's true. And they're going to be 5 minutes.
Okay.
So if there's room, they can go on during the second half of the pork chop.
Yep.
So they need olive oil as well.
These are a pit. These are always fun to get out. So we got that one here. I just want to make sure that we cut them first, and then we'll put these. You said olive oil, right?
Yes, just olive oil, nothing else.
Nothing else? Oh, this one came out nice and easy. Okay, so we'll lay these out here. Now we're doing 4 to 5 minutes on each side of the pork chops, right?
Yes.
So we don't want to put necessarily these on right away?
No, these will go on when we flip the pork chops.
Okay. Now we did a previous show on Desserts Are Fun with grilled peaches.
Yes, we
that.
did.
So we know how this works out.
Yes, and it tastes fabulous.
Divine.
Yes.
Divine. All right, so I guess I should cut up the onion then
Yes.
while we're waiting here. And I'm going to cut up a little extra for
The
salad. Oh, that means it's done.
Very good. We're half done.
Half done. Use this instead.
Okay. Well,
So,
they should go on now.
Okay, we'll put the chewy cheese on. Now, what are we missing? Oh, the cheese.
Yes.
Do something with the cheese. So that's ready for whenever we need to go. I guess we can start prepping the salad now a little bit. I have this.
Yes.
You remember this?
Yes, it's your
It's
plastic.
my plastic cutting knife.
Yes.
Okay, so assembly. Beautiful lettuce here. Oh, that means it's done. Time's up.
The meat smells divine.
It does. It smells very, very good here. We have to cut these now. Peach and a nectarine. Here's the second one. And there's our fourth.
Okay.
Now we have to cut our lovely peaches into slices. So, I guess we just do thinly slices like this. Nice slices.
I think we're going to need an ugly bowl.
We will.
Yes.
In fact, I've got 2 of them.
Yes.
So choose. Right.
Yeah.
So we have to mix it.
Yes. Well, that's the whole idea.
Okay, so we have red onion. And we have our nectarines, our peaches.
We're going to add our cheeses and our balsamic.
Alright, cut the cheese up.
Is that both cheeses?
No, it's just one. Now I'm going to cut out some of the lovely blue cheese.
Yes.
So take a good chunk of that. Put that back in its little pocket. And then we'll add this chopped up to our mixture already here. And we add this.
Almonds. Yes.
Almonds.
Yes.
And
finally.
how much balsamic was it?
Well, it's supposed to be half a tablespoon.
Okay, we'll eyeball it. Half a tablespoon.
Okay. I think there's enough cheese to.
And then we need a big spoon, right?
Well, yeah, you need to
Big spoon.
glomp it together.
Is that the official
That's
term?
yes, that's another official term. only with us do you get words that sound like the action.
Like the action.
Yes.
Exactly. Glomping, because that's exactly what it's doing. It's glomping. But it's
That's
good.
the cheese
That's the
doing,
cheese. It's
yes.
good glomping.
Yes, it is.
Just let this sit for a while.
Yes, I think that's a great
And we'll
idea.
make a salad dressing.
Yes.
So what I was thinking
A
of doing
very
is
quickie.
we put the salad first, then the pork chop, and then add in all the other stuff on top.
Okay.
How does that sound?
Okay.
Plan.
Yes.
Stand. Okay, so I need proportions. We're going to eyeball this too. We've done this before.
Yes.
I think you need Dijon mustard. Well, I have
Yes.
honey Dijon mustard here. So I'm going to 1 tablespoon of balsamic, 2 tablespoons of balsamic.
Okay. Now you've got to put some oil in there to soften it.
Yep. So we have here our I love oil.
Mm-hmm.
1/4 cup of olive oil.
No, that wasn't a 1/4 cup. Well, we'll see when we taste it.
None of my other measurements were what they were either. So. But she can't see, so I can.
No. I wasn't complaining because you were mismeasuring the cheese.
Oh!
Which always makes me happy.
So I may add just some titch more.
Yes.
I love oil.
Yes.
And you get to dip.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get to reveal to me.
It's tart,
Mhm.
but it's nice.
Okay.
Yes.
And it usually is. I mean, you saw how easy it is just combine
Mhm.
all that stuff together.
Mhm.
Your proportion is you have to do more olive oil versus your
Vinegar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or your emulsifier, which in this case is the honey mustard. All right, so we're gonna add this to lovely mixture here, and then I'll just toss it with the rest of the ingredients. We have red pepper, and it goes. Right. Tomatoes.
And the rest of the red onion.
We can do that too.
Yes.
There's a lot of salad here. And we had a lot of.
A lot of.
Well, when we do stuff, we do it to the extreme. In it goes.
Okay.
Into the pot.
Zhuzh.
Zhuzh, that's our term of the day.
Yeah. Well, it
Zhuzh.
doesn't belong to us. It belongs to Carson Kressley.
Is that who it did it?
Yes. But I think he'll allow us
To
to use
borrow it.
Yes.
So
You can.
assemble.
Yes.
Assemble. Gotta make it look good, as well as taste good. There we go. Right, now what I'm gonna do is we put pork chop.
Mm-hmm.
Put the pork chop on the top.
Yeah. And then.
And then
Oh, this is going to be.
divine.
Yes.
We've said that before.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna give this a nice quick stir. Looks interesting. So we take a nice big scoop.
Mm-hmm. And I like the fact that it is falling over onto the salad. We like our food to be friends.
Hey, that sounds like a title of a good show.
I know.
Friends,
Food,
fun. Go figure. All right, darling, you get to try this out now.
Yay. Blue and goat cheese.
Really worked well.
I mean, amazing. Really amazing.
I think this is a fantastic ending to another show.
Yes.
So, thank you again for watching another episode of Friends, Food, and Fun with myself, Brian, and Helenka. I hope you enjoyed our antics today. We enjoyed entertaining you. I hope that you will come back and watch more. For more episodes, please visit my website at brianupper.com. Helenka and I do our regular show, plus we have our blog, and we like to have fun with this kind of
Yes. Yes.
So thanks again for watching, and we'll see you again real soon. Take care. Bye-bye for now. Cheers!
Bye-bye.